Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Jay Pinafite with another Cartoon Cyborg Streamlapse. And in this episode, I'm creating the entire episode of Lost Buds. I'm using Toonboom Animate Pro for the first time here, and this animation is made in 3 days. It was really cool to use Toonboom for the first time. It's a really useful program for animators. If you're just starting out animation, I recommend using this over Flash. With that said, I know Flash way better. I've been using Flash my entire animation career, and this felt really foreign to me, and I felt like I had way less control just because I wasn't familiar with the tools, the timeline, the color palette, and there's just every step of the way I was learning something completely new, but all useful things to know. I will say that it did crash one time on me while making this, and that was very unexpected because I heard this was a really stable program, and I guess it is, but you know, this animation I think is around 90 seconds long or something like that, so for it to crash, I guess that's in my experience about as stable as Flash is. So who knows, maybe I did something weird or something. Maybe I had too many programs running or something, I really don't know, but that's just my 2 cents on that. I will say the rigging of characters, if you're gonna make like a character rig with like that Mauser that I rigged there, it is really cool how you can pivot the characters like that, but it was really confusing to me, and coloring it was different. The color palette is really cool. It's a lot different than the color palette on Flash. Basically what happens is when you change a color on the color palette, it changes that color for the entire animation wherever you used it. So that's a useful thing, but it's also could be confusing. I guess once you get used to it, it's not. The timeline itself is weird, but it's pretty cool. I think that it's probably really useful. It's just really foreign to me. Anyways, I really like Toonboom. I think it's really cool. I'm gonna go back to it, but for now I'm just gonna keep using Flash to finish Plunger Dog episode 5. It's really good program, more familiar with it, whatever. Why do the animator asks what has inspired my art style? I really just draw what's appealing to me, and I don't really know where that comes from. I don't reference other people's work or anything like that. I've never done that. I do try to reference life a lot, but I do watch other people's work, and I love trying to come up with my own like mouths and eyes and whatever. Like I just draw funky, weird stuff that comes to me. So I guess what inspires my art style is just the final product. I want to make a cool drawing, and I want to make something visually appealing, and that's what inspires me to draw it. And what also inspires me is just like I have a final goal, and I have not reached it. I'm nowhere close. I like to I've got so many cartoons in my head that I want to get out, and I am on episode 5 of Plunger Dog right now. Like I've got a whole series ready, season 1, 2, and so on. So what inspires me is just the fact that I'm so far behind. I would love to get this stuff out of my head. Some recent things I've done in the past few weeks are I went to the lake and I went jet skiing and tubing, and that was a lot of fun. It was my friend Zach's birthday. I learned to play Dungeons and Dragons, which was also very fun. My girlfriend and a few of my friends are all gonna start playing that soon, and maybe I'll record it and try to figure out some new stuff to animate. But really the idea for playing Dungeons and Dragons is to have fun with friends, but also improve in my creative writing ability. I also recently got Shovel Knight, which is fucking amazing. I've already gotten to the last level and I just am holding off. I don't really want to beat it yet. I know there's a new game plus, but I'm not ready to venture off and beat that game yet. I don't want to see the ending. I love taking it in one piece at a time. And I guess that's all I really have to say. I'm running out of time, so please go to my Twitter, figure out when I'm streaming next. If you like what I'm doing here, go to my Patreon, donate $1. If you want to see like neat little GIFs, go follow me on my Tumblr account at potsmokeler.tumblr.com. And just put a little favorite on your URL. Save my webpage at cartoonside.org. My Twitch is twitch.tv. Alright. Thanks for coming. Dickbutt.